What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we're diving back into the artist Marlhy, who I've checked out before. Thought she was so cool. So in today's video, we're checking out Wouldn't Do the Same. I want to give a huge shout out to Victoria over on Patreon. Thank you so much for requesting this song and supporting me over there. It means the world to me. I'm excited to dive into this. Wouldn't Do the Same. Let's go. That bass.
I make a coffee how you like. My hair is done, my skirt is tight. You don't reciprocate, planned in a day, so start.
So I like, there's something here. First off, I love that they're using this kind of like EQ on her voice right here, because I like that it has this kind of radio in moment. So that mixed with the bass that's kind of happening in the back, you've got this kind of like, you know, tension growing. Think of like Brain Stew from like Green Day, right? And then those vocals first come in and you're like, oh shit. I feel like Marlhy just gave me that kind of vibe right here. So hell yeah.
I make a coffee how you like. My hair is done, my skirt is tight. You don't reciprocate, planned in a day, so
this is because Marlhy plays drums. You can just, like, you can hear the song. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop interrupting this, but like, you can hear the way the song is composed sounds like it's composed from somebody with a drummer's mind, which is so cool.
So start conversations, so we sit quiet, sipping wine. When you get sick, I'm your medicine. When you're down, I'll bring you up again. I give and give, you take it all. I give, I die, take a bullet to my brain. I do, I lie.
Oh yeah.
So you don't take the blame.
So heavy in the best way. Okay, so Marlhy has such a great voice for this. It's so cool because you hear the song come together. It is the perfect amount of heavy, but at the same time, the versatility that is going on here to be able to like, I mean, again, I'm somebody who like, I wish I was really good at every instrument. I'll make some music for you on the computer. Well, that's as far as that's going, right? But like, to be this obviously talented drummer is one thing. Incredible vocalist. I love her sound. Like, I think it's so cool with the style that I've heard her do her music in. I love her sound. So like, you can already do those things. You have a cool writing style. That's exactly what we got here. At the end of the day, this is all about, I would literally lay down and die for you. I take bullets for you. I would do whatever. I would give everything to you, but you wouldn't do the same. I'm literally going to sit here and just like, I'm just fascinated by you and I want you to take care of me. But at the end of the day, you won't do any of the things that I would do for you. Yeah. Yes. See, that's the other thing too. We all do this, right? We all end up in some sort of relationship where we're having to cover for our partner. We're having to tell people that they are something that they are not, just so that like, because that's what we would do. We are gonna stick up for them when they're not around, you know? But they wouldn't do the same.
I tiptoe around your feelings while you tell me how I'm feeling. I think you crush it on a podcast. When you get sick, I'm your medicine. When you're down, I'll bring you up again. I give and give you.
Those harmonies right there.
I give, I die.
Yes.
Take a bullet to my brain. I do, I lie. Just so you don't take the blame. I do about anything and everything. And you do nothing.
Damn, I fucking love how heavy that is. Sometimes, like, this is all you need. Like, simplicity in an instrumental, I think people get the wrong idea sometimes. Sometimes less is more. that palm mute, but having the bass at the same time and having those drums come in, that's all you need. It like sometimes you want it to be like and all that stuff, and it is there when it matters. But sometimes this gets that perfect amount of emotion out. It gives such great room to have hard-hitting drums and hard-hitting vocals, which makes so much sense for Marlhy. So this is sick.
And you do nothing. I kill, I die, but you wouldn't do the same.
Oh yeah.
When you feel so calm, your medicine. When you're down, I'll bring you up again. I give and give, you take it all.
Oh. See? And it's just the wig. Because at the end of the day, it's just somebody playing a part. They're playing the part of the relationship, playing the part of being in love, but it's just an act. Because at the end of the day, you're covering for them. You're putting the wig on them. You're putting lipstick on a pig, essentially. You're literally with somebody that you're covering for, you're giving your life for, you're willing to die for, you give everything for, you give them your whole heart. And the crazy thing is, like, we step back because we've probably all done something similar to this, and we step back and we go, what mindset was I in? I would never do that. But when you're in it, it's hard to imagine not being in it, and you're fucking right there, right? And you can't even think of the idea that what you're doing is like not good for you until you step away. So I love that delivery is just so perfect here. And of course, we've got the wig to kind of solidify the fact that she's been having to dress up this person because he's actually just a major douchebag that doesn't actually care. I first off, like, I wonder if Marlhy plays drums while, like, when she performs live. So one, I wonder if she plays live, and if two, if she actually drums live and sings, or if she decides to sing, or maybe I imagine that if she had to pick one, it would definitely be the vocal part because she is the face of this. But at the same time, I've always thought it's really interesting to watch people play drums and sing at the same time. That's got to be the most challenging thing you could do, because I get it. Even with guitar and stuff, even like, although lead guitar, I feel like it'd be hard because you're doing like, sometimes some kind of hard shit. But like, I feel like rhythm guitar, I can understand you being able to sing. Every instrument would make sense after a while, but I feel like drums require so much stamina and so much physical exuberation or whatever. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to also sing? Like, I talk with my hands. I air drum. And even I run out of fucking fuel when I'm trying to do this sometimes. So like, I can't even imagine. So that'd be so cool to actually see live, which I bet she absolutely fucking kills it. This song is sick. I love her versatility. I love her vocal approach to this. It's fun. Her lyricism is very, like, it's tongue-in-cheek. It's playful. It's very relatable. And you guys know I love like a very personal take in music. Give me songs and tell me why they matter to you and make me feel like they matter to me. And I feel like we get some really great songwriting because of that. So I'm going to keep listening to Marlhy because this is also super sick, just like the last track we checked out. And I feel like if she's going to be putting out a project or something, if you guys are interested, that'd be something I'd be interested in checking out. Like I said, I can tell just from a like song, like putting this together, you can tell that it's a drummer's mind is creating these songs because these drum and bass sections are just so good. Again, it's not about being overly complicated or anything. Sometimes it's about having the perfect rhythm, the perfect pattern. I have to remind myself this all the time. You think if I'm making a hip hop beat, all I want to do is put the most things I can put into it because you want it to be set apart from other people's songs. But at the end of the day, you got to remember that like, that instrumental is not a full instrumental. That instrumental is only half of a song. The other half is the vocals, and that in production is very important. So I love to hear her take on music, and I'd love to hear more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Smash that like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.